Hello and welcome to another Total War Warhammer 2 campaign, and today we're gonna start a Rakarth campaign. And Rakarth has some interesting mechanics where we get access to a lot of different beasts and monsters, and the faction itself and Rakarth give some bonuses and upkeep reduction to these beasts. So we're gonna go around and collect our own little menagerie of beasts. And we're gonna do this in the Mortal Empires campaign in SFO Grimhammer. And SFO Grimhammer is this overhaul mod that basically changes everything in the game. It changes units, it changes buildings, it changes, well, basically most things in the game. And we'll see what changes they've added throughout the campaign. I've actually never played with Grimhammer before, so this is gonna be a first, and I think it's gonna be super fun because I've looked through some of the changes and it's really interesting. So let's just start. Hop in.
Welcome to Albion, Rakarth, greatest of all Beastmasters. These isles will serve as a stepping stone to the old world and its many opportunities for beast capturing and raiding. These are lands of the primitive, war-loving Norscans. Their territory may not be all you will gain from ousting them, as they are known for the monstrous creatures that fight in their ranks. Once your monster pens are filled, they will serve you well for an invasion southward. The old world's realms of men are rich with potential slaves and plunder to seize for your coffers. You have scores to settle with your hated cousins in Ulthuan, so they should not be spared from your predations. Perhaps there may be a dragon egg or two to help burgeon your collection of beasts. By accumulating enough wealth and power, you could even move to gain control of your home city of Karankar. Whether it be by diplomacy or force, the choice is yours. Many of your kind have come before you, mighty Beastmaster, but none approach your consummate skill and expertise at taming the untamable. Let the world feel the sting of your lash.
So, first things first. We have to check the technologies. And yeah, we'll do that sooner or later. So, in Grimhammer we have a new kind of currency for, I assume this is specifically for Rakarth. I might be wrong. I haven't looked at the other Dark Elves factions, but this little currency allows us to research these things. These are very powerful technologies that gives us big bonuses, but we only get these from getting these technologies under each of these categories, and they are unlocked by occupying a capital city within, well, one of the races, like big capital cities. Like, for example, there's Western Man. We have Corone over here. Gives us +5 melee defense for all monsters, and the monster trophies generated 1 per turn. So if we can unlock enough of these, we can get all of these unlocked and we get a lot of bonuses. And the bonuses for these technologies are actually pretty strong too, and they all seem to give bonuses to our monsters. So this campaign is basically gonna focus on just getting these technologies. I'm not gonna care too much about getting the biggest, bestest empire ever. We're just gonna beeline it to cities. Well, not necessarily beeline it, but get to the cities, get the research, and we don't have to hold it. We don't need to keep it. We just need to get the technology, and then we're out. So we're gonna get as many as we can during the campaign, and we set the Chaos Invasion at Legendary, so I expect it to be very big, because I think it was tweaked in Grimhammer to be, well, better, so to say. So it's gonna be interesting how that's gonna look. So let's just jump into the actual game here. So our one little settlement over here, we can upgrade to tier 3, and we're gonna do that. And what does this do again? I have looked at it, but I don't remember. So it gives us a nice chunk of income. Growth income from slaves. Immune to high seas attrition faction wide. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And unit experience, which I don't think we're gonna use that much because we're not gonna sit in there a bunch. And I think we're gonna want money to start off.
Legend among Beastmasters.
And do we have any beasts to get? Nope. So let's just
Tear them apart.
let's start the first fight. Right, and they have a mammoth. So we're gonna have to focus that mammoth down because he's gonna go rampage on our infantry lines. I mean, the dread spears are gonna be good against it, so we're gonna have to get at least one of the units of dread spears on the mammoth, but the bleak swords are not gonna enjoy that. So the E-club bolt throwers are probably gonna focus the mammoth. So, and I assume they're not gonna attack us. Do we try to... I wonder if we set up over here, can we reach them and force them to fight over there? Maybe. Let's see. We're just gonna put everything over there. And let's just line up. Actually, line up like so. Because if they get over here, then we want them to be in the water. Oh, the terrain is making it hard for us. There we go. This might not even work. I don't know if this is gonna be enough range for the bolt throwers, but I'm gonna check because this would be amazing. Could just go over here, but I don't know if that's better. No, that doesn't reach. So let's just go over here. There's no point. That was a waste of time. But it's not a big deal. Didn't take that long. We had to check because that would be a great place to fight them, but we'll just set up over here. This will probably reach their army. Yeah. So just start shooting those guys for now. Until we can attack the mammoth. Okay, there we go.
We understand.
Target the mammoth. Okay. It's good if they stay on the flank because we have our dread spears there. Okay, I think we have to reorganize because it is moving into the middle. So we kinda want our spears in the middle. Let's just fast forward a little bit while we organize. Good. Let's get a nice breath there. And we can nick some of the other units. Nah. But we did some pretty good damage. Oh, Rakarth, get in there. Spears, get him.
Dark Elves. Murder awaits.
And actually get into those.
Sorceress of Grund. Ready
And
to rule.
give him the whiplash. Yeah.
My power
Okay.
is yours.
We need to get a buff on these because they have to win that. And shoot that. We need to break it. I think we can do some really good damage into it. Oh, wait. Oh, that's there, guys. I thought that was our bird spears. No, get into them. You're not good at fighting the Lord by yourself. And I think we're gonna send you into that because you are not an anti-large monster. Okay, good.
It is done.
They're basically done for. I don't think he's coming back after that.
Attack!
As you say. Rakarth takes charge. Kill
See if you can
everything!
get into those. But I think we got this.
Battle ready. End them. Rakarth.
Wait, where are you running? Did I? I guess I did tell you to do that maybe.
Powerful.
Shades! No mercy!
Support the Hydra. I thought it was gonna do. Thought our infantry was gonna do a better job, but I guess not.
Bolt throwers!
And the
Bloody murder!
javelin hunters has been pounding us.
Sarathan.
Rakarth! Cold-blooded killers!
Get in there. Oh,
Great spears.
you were actually not broken. Well, shades are very good in melee combat as well, so that's fine.
Bleak swords!
Gonna be doing a good job.
Rakarth. Supreme power.
We are ready!
Man, we're taking a lot of damage.
Great spears. On to slaughter. Advancing.
Didn't think this was gonna be this bad.
We are ready! Understood!
I mean, we'll be fine. We're not gonna lose any units really. We're just gonna take a lot of damage. So
Cold-blooded killers!
that's okay. Now they're breaking, and I think we're doing a lot of friendly fire right there. So keep hitting, because we are gonna want to do some damage with chasing here. Because we're gonna have to fight these guys again. And I wonder if did we kill the mammoth, or did it just rout? I think it might have routed, but we did bring it very low. Yeah, okay. So I think it's still gonna be alive. So we're gonna have to fight that mammoth again. But hopefully it just goes into the settlement next to us and doesn't run away and heal. Because if we get to fight him next turn, that's gonna be fine. Because I think we used all of our movement to get there, because for some reason Albion it's just horrible to walk over. You lose all of your movement speed in there. Well, not movement speed, movement allowance. But we lost a lot more than I thought we would.
Triumph
Okay.
as always.
So that is not that much replenishment, so let's just go for the money.
These weaklings are worth
Money's fine.
bow before Rakarth.
Yeah, so this is all of our movement. So let's
Beasts.
raid. It's gonna give us replenishment. Oh yeah, and we're gonna get some monsters from raiding probably. But we'll get that next turn. And we'll get the harpies next turn, because this way we don't have to pay for the upkeep. Well, this turn. I'm gonna save a couple of hundreds. It's worth it. Because we don't need it right now anyway. Okay. I'm glad they went in there. Okay, captured 2,500 battle captives. Two of Karankar's greatest sons currently roam the world's oceans. One, the Beast Lord Rakarth, has filled the city's infamous dungeons with all manners of monstrous horrors. The other, Lokir Felhart, delivers golden idols and spectacular artifacts to the city's vaults. But Karankar's truest currency is neither beasts nor priceless trinkets, but slaves. Yeah, that is very in flavor of Dark Elves.
A step too far.
Okay, so
The Beast
the
Lord
mammoth
ascended.
hasn't healed that much.
Master of all.
Oh, and we didn't level.
Witness my strength, Brack.
So let's just get both of these.
As you were. They
And
faced doom.
let's go. Pyrrhic victory. We're not gonna lose anything. And we just fought this fight. It's gonna be... I know what, let's fight it. Because I don't want to be too beat up. Because we still have another settlement to take, and if everything is only has a sliver of health, then we might be in trouble. So let's play safely here. But I was hoping we would get a level up on the Wildcaster, because that would allow us to get the Flock of Doom. Okay, we are gonna want them to be in water, so maybe like over here could be good, because they're not gonna attack us, I'm pretty sure, and if they do, we'll have time to set up for real. And let's set our mobile unit over there, because they are gonna harass. So you aren't gonna attack. You're just gonna set up, aren't you? Or are you attacking our mobile? No. So let us set you there. Okay, that might be a little optimistic.
Advancing. Forward.
Let's do it like so. Actually, just put you on the side. You don't have to be in front.
Obey me.
And let's send you there. I think that's everything. And let's send you up along the side. Okay.
Without question.
Do you have any Marauder champions? Yeah, they have some.
At once.
Actually, target the Mammoth. Because if we can probably kill the Mammoth before they even come close to our army. Although I am a little bit worried about the amount of infantry they have. So that is gonna be a little bit problematic. But we do have a nice mobile core that we can slam in the rear. Maybe even pick off some stragglers if they're gonna detach 3 units. I'll take that. Okay, getting some hits. It's a little annoying that we only have 3 artillery pieces. But we'll be fine. Where are they going? Okay, well, they are gonna come to the battle way later. Fine. Enjoy walking. Okay, so these are probably the ones that... No, wait. They have champions, right? Where are the champions? Okay. Oops, that's not the one I meant to do it on.
Lord of all beasts.
That's okay. Rakarth can basically one-hit that guy.
We are ready.
And you... Harpies, get on the javelins. The dogs can take care of the hunters.
Nagarothi. Understood.
And I don't know, shoot whatever's... Shoot whatever you can, I guess. We might hit some of our own, but I think that's gonna do some really good damage to the Marauders. Yeah, that's worth it, I'd say. Yeah, so one of you get that. You can stop. Just slam into those Marauders. We're gonna break them.
With pleasure. Shades.
Okay, you know what? You're not shooting anything. Just get in there. I think you're gonna do really good damage against them anyway, because you're pretty good at fighting.
Dread spears.
So let's get in there.
Bolt throwers.
There's the Marauder champion. Okay, so we killed their lord as well.
Rakarth! Yes, indeed!
So just get him and pound the champions. Break these. You are gonna be on breaking duty,
Bleak swords.
and you can stop chasing. You can chase a little bit. Actually, chase that guy. You get that guy. So we're gonna want to break everyone.
Battle ready.
Yeah, so they're gonna break again. Shattered. Get the other marauders. We are not doing a lot of damage to these guys. Okay, he's shattered. Oh, almost done. Come on. Breath attack.
My whip
Gonna be great.
Follow the wind!
Beautiful.
Dealers in death.
So, terror route them. Or just route them. I mean, if you're gonna just...
It is done. Understood.
Oh, no. You should be able to reach them. Get these marauders instead. Just run through them. And that is
Beast
army losses. Perfect. I mean, our infantry got a little beat up, but I think that went well. The Hydra did good work there, and the dogs did really good as well. I mean, these cheap mobile pieces in the early game is just so powerful, because you can take out small stragglers or their backline, and because they usually don't protect their backline very well. So it's just so powerful to be able to have the direwolves and harpies early. It's just a shame that they're not very good late game. I wish there was some way to just have them be good all through the entirety of a
Mine.
campaign. That would be nice. Oh, landmark. Public order, corruption, winds of magic. Oh. That's gonna be a pretty big buff of winds of magic at the late game. And income from all buildings is gonna be very nice. This is a good landmark. And, oh, we got a mammoth. Nice.
Bow before
Mammoth.
Rakarth.
Okay, so in Grimhammer you also get 2 skill points at the, I think it's the first 5 levels. So that helps to expedite the blue tree, because later we have to get the blue tree first, basically, because lightning strike is so important and quartermaster is very good, especially because I think the economy has been kind of nerfed for all the factions, I think, so everyone has a little bit less money. Yeah, so public order, casualties post-battle, unit experience, and income from offensive stuff. Okay, so these aren't changed, because I know they have changed a lot of skills, but these seems to be the same, and I like the dreaded slaver because, well, the Dark Elves are all about
I
just
smell treachery.
get those slaves, and it helps with this one. So hey, double bonus.
Master of all.
Oh, that is expensive. Okay, we're gonna wait
The
on
Beast
that.
Lord
We are gonna get the mammoth, but we don't need it just this second because that is a lot of money and we need buildings. So we're just gonna walk over here and, well, I was gonna say auto resolve, but
Tamer
of
of
course they
dragons.
get another. Of course they get another lord. Why wouldn't they?
Cain favors me.
Okay, so let's raid them.
Terrorize these fools.
Let's go over there and raid them. And let's upgrade that.
Dominating.
And depending on how big... Wait, you got a rank 4 or lord? Huh, they got bonuses right away. Oh, speaking of lords, I don't know where that came from. But let's see if... No, you don't want anything to do with me. Let's see if anyone wants
I'd rather be raiding. In agreement.
some trade agreements.
Done.
And it seems like we already have one with Wolfric, which is nice.
Glory.
Oh, I'm assuming you don't want, but
Vile filth!
I
hey, I don't know why I did that. We're probably not gonna keep it. That's gonna... Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Because I
Favored of
could.
the Witch King.
People are probably gonna be mad that we did it too,
All
but
shall behold my
whatever.
greatness.
Well, either way, we're just gonna stand here and raid, and next turn we're gonna take these guys out.
Witness my strength, Rakarth.
Oh right, and this is a thing that Grimhammer does too, is that they put in unit caps. And the faction wide is basically how the Tomb Kings work, that you build buildings and it increases your cap. But I think this is mostly for like high tier and monster units. So like some mid-level units I don't think have caps, but like dragons and hydras and stuff I think have unit caps. And you can have it faction wide or only in armies or both. So, but we're gonna do faction wide because I think it's interesting to have a cap. So you actually have
A
to
legend among
you have to
beastmen.
think where to have those units, and
No.
I don't think
Beasts.
we need the mammoth right now.
Fail me and face the clash.
So we're just
All
gonna
the finery I desire.
auto resolve this, and we'll get the mammoth when we're gonna leave the island. Oh, we got 2 levels from that. Neat. So what do we put the second one in? I mean, this is pretty negligible, so let's get the experience per turn, draft master, so we can start getting quartermaster to get some, fix our income, because as soon as we get the mammoth and a full stack, we're
They will
gonna
surely
bleed
turn
money.
Bow.
Okay,
before
so there's
Rakarth.
also gonna be a rebellion. There's nothing we can do about it, because that is a lot of malice. Yeah, so public order, tax rate, but less recruitment? Huh, weird. That's a weird commandment. Oh, and this is just nuts. Just kill all the slaves to get faction-wide charge bonus. Upkeep, untainted, and recruitment rank. I mean, that is very expensive because your slaves are your economy, but hey, neat. Growth and income from slaves, but slave decline faster, and campaign movement rate, actions, and ambushes. So I guess growth or tax rate. Let's go growth. We need growth. Oh, and we need to up that, and I'm gonna go for more money. Because we gotta have money. Money is important. And I don't think they can take this right away. I don't think we have to worry about that, because, well, it's early game, they probably don't have siege attackers. And we have walls, so we could probably take this as is. Oh, okay, they are very beat up. Oh, they have trolls.
Withdraw!
Rakarth is supreme.
But I don't think it really matters.
Hurry.
Let's
Or face
get
the
over
lack.
there. Can you reach? Yeah. Okay, so if we auto-resolve, we don't lose anything of our main army, so that's fine.
of battle awaits!
We don't really care about our garrison, and let's just take money.
The weaklings.
And oh, our technology is done, and we got another quest. Okay, get out of here. And it is. Wait, did we have this? I don't know if we have this. Rakarth's Black Ark returns from the tropical shores of Lustria, filled to the brim with all manners of monstrosities to add to the Beastmaster's collection. Yet the port at Albion is small and already overcrowded. The arrival of the dark floating fortress and the ensuing influx of creatures will no doubt prove unmanageable. The port must be expanded. Though time is short before the Ark comes to dock, the upgrades must be completed in preparation for its arrival. To usher in the whole of its beastly haul, any cost such works incur will surely be worth the expense when the horde of chained Lustrian beasts spill out, ripe for the breaking. Okay, sure. We'll restore the port of Nagranath. I think that's the landmark building in our starting settlement. And Razorsack Altdorf. Word reaches you of most peculiar things. The upstart Imperials, no doubt in intimidation of your own collection, have amassed quite the array of monstrous creatures in the capital of Altdorf. This zoo, what an absurd word, it's said to contain some rather delectable specimens, including a fully grown dragon, the personal mount of the so-called Emperor of Men. The very audacity of it, a human on a dragon? Such mockery cannot be left unanswered. It is your duty as a Beastmaster to tear down the city's walls and liberate this magnificent creature, and then use terrible and twisted magics to dominate it and force it to serve your will. Ooh, we got a black dragon and a feral stegodon and some giant wolves, and we're gonna have way more wolves than we need in the end of this, because you get it from everywhere.
This wretch does not respect Rakarth.
Okay, Flock of Doom, and right, they have changed a bunch of spells, haven't they? Oh, you don't usually get weapon damage from this, right? It's just the increased power reserves and power recharge rate. But it's nice. If we need to fight with her, usually don't, but hey, it happens. Flock of Doom is very expensive, but I really like that they add actual damage numbers. I wish the base game would have numbers on their spells and not just say, hey, it does lots of damage or a little damage. But it does a little damage to a lot of units. That's pretty good. And this, I don't remember this spell, what the numbers, and if it's just missile defense or if it's just magic damage resistance. So Amber Spear does pretty good damage. 250 is a lot. And let's see. Don't really care for this spell. And oh, the Manticore is expensive to summon. Oh, and Arcane Conduit further decreases the miscast, Winds of Magic cost, and cooldown. Oh, that's good. No, we really want it. I was gonna get it anyway, so. Okay, so we want the growth line. And let's upgrade that. And upgrade that. We'll get a lot of our money back from that. And that's gonna be a lot of money just from the building itself. Nice. And let's see. 8 is military crackdown and 4 is military presence. Corruption is gonna go down, but we are gonna need some public order, but I don't think we necessarily need it right now. We can just get the growth building for now.
Born to command.
And that's good. So, now we're gonna start recruiting stuff. And I think we're gonna go down to Bretonia. Because Bretonia is... Well, Corone is one of our targets. So that would be... Oh, nice stability. That would be a nice start to get Corone early, to get that technology done. And it would be nice to have a little foothold to just these two to make some money. Because if we wipe out Corone, then maybe we can just have this for ourselves. So let's change from force march, because that actually increases the upkeep for everything, and you get some decreased upkeep from just sitting there. And we're gonna need more dread spears, because, well, they have a lot of cavalry. So let's do like so. And we're not gonna upgrade that right now. Let's click that in, because we want a lot of slaves on Albion. We also need to afford the Mammoth. Can we get to the Isle of Wights? We can. Perfect. So let's sit here. And that is so expensive. But let's get it. Do we have any harpies or something? No. Okay, say we recruit... No. Let's just get the Mammoth and let's go. We should be able to get some beasts while we're there, so it should be fine. And let's see, how are we on slaves? We have 310, so we can't really do Black Ark yet.
Dragon Master.
So I guess get moving.
Legend among Beastmasters.
Oh, we are losing money. Well, we still have enough money to lose money for a little bit. And we are gonna get a bunch of money once our port finishes building, which I think is now?
My powers are growing.
Yeah, now. Oh, we can... Oh, yeah, no, we'll do this later. We don't need a Whip of Agony just yet. Okay, so we suddenly have a bunch of money again.
Do not vex us further.
Right, because this has a lot of income. So let's keep getting some income.
Row till you bleed.
And let's do the
Set sail.
fast sailing.
You honor me.
We're gonna... I guess we'll land somewhere here or something.
Cain favors me.
Let's see. I guess we'll just get these for now. The transformation is very good, but I mean, Flock of Doom right now is basically... I just basically want to spam that, because the current patch of Total War Warhammer, the area spells are so strong, because a unit only has to have one little guy within the area, and the whole unit is affected. So Flock of Doom is so freaking strong right now. So
I would tame the ocean.
I don't really need other spells right now. But let's pass the turn. And I think we're gonna put an end to the first episode here. Oh, what do you want? Oh. I think we will, because I think you're gonna be strong. And we are gonna... Oh, hello. What the heck? Yeah. So, I think we're gonna end the episode here, and we'll attack... We can attack Corone next turn. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.